Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Angela, or welcome back for the first time. Welcome for the first time. So I was doing a walkthrough of a new deck I got almost all the way through the deck. I went to pause it because my husband was leaving and I turned it off. So here we are in take two. So I've seen this deck. It's been on my list for a long time, and yesterday I was watching a video of someone do a spread for the week ahead for Virgo, which is what I am. And I'm like, what deck is he using? Because he never uses that. I watch him every week. He never uses that deck. And I'm like, what deck is he using? And then it dawned on me, he's using the Will of the Year Tarot by Lo Scarabero. It's by Maria Carati, art by Antonella Platano. Says the seasons dance and we dance with them. 78 arcana with divinatory instructions, and of course it's a typical little white book that comes in. Yeah, I'm mad. I went through this almost the whole deck. I got to the last suit and I shut it off. So here we are trying to do this again. It comes with 2 extra cards here. Here is the backs, which are gorgeous. It's got the 4 seasons on it. And you see that quite a bit throughout the deck. There's a sense of, wow. I just saw something go like that. There's nothing here. There's a little bit of wind going on, but there was literally like something just went like that. Crazy. Interesting. So you'll see that quite a bit throughout the deck, that there's quite a bit of like seasons changing and stuff. And then we have the extra card here. And you'll miss the video I was doing. There was a squirrel that ran across and up a tree really fast. You're not going to get to see it now because I shut the video off. It's Sunday evening. It's beautiful. It's almost 8 o'clock. The sun is setting over there. I did one video. It's uploading right now of the week ahead spread. I decided to go ahead and do this one, and then 90% of the way through the video, I shut it off, and it was gone. And I'm like, okay. I'm going to try to remember all the things I said in the previous video. But this deck is beautiful. And I'm upset I haven't got it sooner. So here we have the full. Gorgeous. The Magician. The High Priestess. That's beautiful. I love the use of flowers in this deck also. There's a lot of flowers. A lot. Like this Empress. She's gorgeous. And we have the Emperor. And a lot of people don't like Lo Scarabero decks. I have a lot of Lo Scarabero decks because I'm more drawn to the artwork. A lot of times I don't realize it's Lo Scarabero till I have it in my hand and I'm like, oh crap. But I'm drawn to what I'm drawn to. A lot of it is the deck itself that's beautiful and draws to me. And this is a typical tuck box for Lo Scarabero. They have the typical cardstock of a Lo Scarabero tuck box. They also have a 2-part box. As I'm watching that tree, the bird that went up in that tree, or the squirrel, one of the two that up in the tree behind me. They have a 2-part box with completely different cardstock. So just know if you've got a tuck box Lo Scarabero deck, it's the same cardstock. So here we have the Hierophant. And I love the fall trees back there and the wind, the leaves blowing around. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. The Lovers, beautiful. The Chariot. We have Strength. That's cool. with the bull. And yeah, I love the spring colors of that. The Hermit, beautiful. It's like he's in a blizzard. Again, no, on the trees are bare, so it's clearly winter time when we just had the strength card that was like spring. Then we have the wheel, which is all the seasons, and I love it. Love it. Then we have Justice, and I love that there's spring and winter in this, like spring and then winter. It's cool. Love it. I just realized there's actually all four, because this could be summer, winter, fall, and spring. Interesting. The Hangman, and he's half frozen. I think that's interesting. And I love how there's one flower coming up, letting you know spring is on its way from all the snow. Death. And again, here we have like wintry stuff over here, and then the pumpkins. It's almost like it's time for the harvest. Beautiful. This Temperance card is gorgeous. Little fairy. Stunning. This Devil card, it gave me all kinds of feels. I'm like, that is just like the Devil card. They're bleeding from the thorns. And that's just like the Devil card, to be so enthralled in something that's not good for us, that it can be toxic to us, cutting us, making us bleed, and we're still just eating it up because we're so enthralled in this moment, in this situation. And that to me is what the Devil card is. It can throw out logical thinking. And that's what I see in this card is they're cut all over their body, but they're still going at it like, yeah, interesting. The Tower. Beautiful. Beautiful star card too, the star. This moon is beautiful. I love her hair. Long, luxurious blue hair with the flowers all in it. The Sun. We have the Judgment. Beautiful. And I like how again, it's winter, but there's flowers popping up through the snow. And this World card is all the seasons again. It's beautiful. And that's the cover of the box. Onto the chalices or cups. And we have a little fairy girl, sprite, elemental, water elemental. Ace of Chalices, and I love how again there's like snow here and ice, and then we have the start of spring here, it melting away with the flower, the spring flowers. Beautiful. Two of Chalices. Gorgeous. Three of Chalices. Spring has sprung. Beautiful. 4 April showers. And she looks very bored. Just like, no, I hate this rain. This is the card I saw in his video I watched where I'm just like, the 5 of Cups. I'm like, I need this deck. I love it. 6 of Chalices. She's remembering the good times. I didn't catch that before. 7 of Chalices. I love this one. It's beautiful. And we have the 8 of Chalices in it. This one kind of gives you a different take because it's almost like he's walking away from her, walking away from the relationship, and she's devastated. She's just like, I don't know what to do with myself. And he's like, nope, I'm out. And I mean, it could be walking away from a toxic thing or walking away from something that doesn't benefit you. But here I feel like it's an intentional. Like he's intentionally leaving her. And it kind of gives me a different feeling in my heart and soul than it normally does in it. And it to me, usually, Eight of Cups is an empowering. I'm walking away. It maybe this time because it's a guy walking away from her that it's different. It feels different. It feels more like of a heartbreak. Nine of Chalices, and I love the little ladybug here watching them. Gorgeous. 10 of Chalices. I love the harmony here with the cat and the dog. Beautiful. Prince of Chalices, and this says Prince of Chalices, and I talked about this extensively in the video I just lost, because this is clearly a female. And then the two other suits I got to, it says Princess of whatever suit it is. So I'm guessing this Prince, saying Prince of here, Chalices, is a typo. But that's a gorgeous card. Either way, gorgeous. And these are all like purple, and they're blonde, all blonde, in this court cards in this suit. Knight of Chalices. I love the butterflies. Even have like a here, looks like a yellow butterfly on him or near him. It looks like it's on like a tattoo of a yellow butterfly on the horse. And I love all the spring flowers. Queen, again, looks like a mom, blonde, purple. And the king, blonde, and he's wearing purple. But I like how they all have this cohesiveness to them. Then we have the Ace of Wands, and we have a little fire elemental there. That's cool. The Two of Wands. I love the Jack and the Beanstalk thing here. And I said before that this deck, I love it because it feels like regular people. But as you'll see, and then this, I think it's this suit or the next one. This is just one of many cards where there's overgrown things. So it's almost like these regular people, but they've stepped into another world that's larger than they are. You'll see. Three of Wands. Beautiful. Four of Wands. Five of Wands. I love the flowers in this. Beautiful. Six of Wands. Seven of Wands, and I love the I love this card. I don't know why. It's just they're working together to prevent the flood from happening. Eight of Wands. He's got the glove on. This is about this time as well. I was like, these just seem like regular people. Nine of Wands. Doing regular things. Especially like this one. 10 of Wands. And we have the Princess of Wands. It says up there, Princess. So I'm guessing that first one was a typo. And they're wearing like orangey colors. Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands. And the King. They all look like they're husband, wife, son, daughter, which I love. Let me take another drink. We have another elemental, Ace of Pentacles. Very cute. Two of Pentacles. And again, with the seesaw with the giant walnut. Three of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. I smell rain. Five of Pentacles. I love a deck with mushrooms in it. And this is the other card that I was like, the mushrooms are so large, he's underneath it protecting himself from the rain. Maybe they're not in a regular world. Maybe they're in a different world. Six of Pentacles. Seven. Eight. Love anything with grapes, bunches of grapes. It just makes me think of Italy and wine and grape vineyards, and yeah, it's a beautiful card. The 10, and they're drinking the wine. Princess of Pentacles, and they're wearing green or teal. The Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. And the King. And this is where I got when I shut it off. So I was almost through the deck. Waiting for my favorite suit, the Swords. So, here we have the, ooh, it's a Ace of Swords. Looks like the Hermit, but it's like a little elemental there too. That's cool. And I like the fall leaves and stuff here. Ooh, the Two of Swords. Look at that. And again, they're battling with this giant acorn. And it looks like they're in the shell of a giant acorn. I'm like, what world are they in where everything's, all the food is giant? Three of Pentacles, or Three of Swords. That's interesting with the owls and the crow or bluebird. But I love that sun back there, or moon. Four of Swords, beautiful. And again, we got fall leaves with the winter background. Ooh, Five of Swords, that's cool. I like the cloudy mist in that. It's like they're coming back from this battle. Wow. Six of Swords, I like he's shoving off, getting across. Interesting. Seven of Swords, beautiful. Eight of Swords. I don't know that I have any decks with more than one person in the Eight of Swords, which is my card, the card I look for in every deck. So that's quite interesting. Quite interesting. And then you see the fir trees in the background. It's clearly snowing outside. Interesting. We have the Nine. It looks like the same lady from the Eight running from something, running from her nightmares. And you got a couple of small fall leaves in there, but then everything is bare in there. Let me pause that. And then we have the 10. He's in a graveyard, it looks like. That's interesting. At least nobody's bloody. And then we have the Princess. That's cool. And it says Princess, so I'm guessing that first one was a typo. Knight. And again, it's winter there. They're all winter. Queen. Crazy. And the King. They almost look like the same person. So that is the Wheel of the Year tarot deck. Let me shuffle it. One card to see what it says. It's just like I knew it would. All those tarot decks shuffle amazing. Oh, and one just flew out at my face. We have the Six of Wands. See what it says in the book. Nothing much special to write home about. I'm gonna sneeze. Literally just keywords. But it says, the wreath of flowers, glory crowning of dreams, confidence, praise, hopes realized, innovation, fame, and success. And that's all you get. But it's a beautiful card. This is a beautiful deck. I will be trimming it at some point. But yeah, it's gorgeous. So let me know if you guys have this. If you work with it, let me know what you think of it. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, don't hesitate to comment below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you're alerted to any future videos. And y'all have a good night. Bye.